Today we're going to go through our Ipsy bag for the month of February. I did take a sneak peek to see what's in here, so I may look a little awkward because most of my makeup's done. So let's get into this. So the first thing in this bag is something I mistake for just a sheet mask. It's actually a primer sheet mask. Now I'm a little concerned about that just with the ingredients in itself. For my skin, I'm very dry, and this has tea tree oil in it. So it does come with 2 packs, which is really cool, but I don't think I'm gonna get any use of this. If you guys want me to try it, let me know and comment below. Onto the bag itself, I actually love the texture of the bag and the way that it looks. It's very sleek. It is very nice for like Valentine's Day. But let's get in here. So first thing, we have this card that says unzipped, and it's just hashtag Ipsy unzipped. First thing I see in here is a Luxie dual-headed brush. Looks like we get a nice fluffy brush on one side and more of a tapered brush on the other that's going to be good for packing in shadow, which will be good for our next product. And this is from Marsk, I think, Sydney, London, and the color is foiled again. I'm not normally a fan of loose shadows. They normally don't give you the pigmentation that you're looking for, depending on what they are. Now this one is a color that's very pretty, but I already have a feeling it's going to be fairly sheer. So let's get some on my finger. Looks like it's nice shimmery silver. And yeah, it is really sheer, so it's not necessarily something I'm going to like, but let's see how it looks on the lid. And yes, I do wear glasses, so I do need to take those off. Ooh. See, that's the issue I have. Excess fallout. And it's actually a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. It does give you just a really pretty wash of silver. I'm just going in with the other side to try to clean up the fallout because it is everywhere. So what I want to try with this is actually using it wet to see what color it comes out, or if we can mask some of the fallout. So I have some of my brush, and let's just see what happens here. All right. It's definitely way more pigmented, which I like. And it doesn't have a mass amount of fallout. So it pretty much sticks to where you put it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other eye to even them out. I'm gonna get a little bit more on my brush. So it is really pretty, really reflective. So that is the eyes. Let's go ahead and close it up before we get powder all over the place. Next, let's see what's in here. We have an eyeliner that is Trestique in the color Swiss Chocolate, so it's a brown. I'm not a huge fan of brown. It is a nice twist up. It is a very pretty color. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna pop this on the eyes, and I'm actually gonna pop it more on the lower lash line. just kind of on the outer half of the eye, just to give it a little dimension. So it is actually a really pretty shade. It's actually a lot redder than I thought it would be. If you apply more pressure, it definitely does go darker. So it is really pretty. I'm going to leave that the way that it is. And then we're going to go ahead and pop on some mascara to finish out the eyes. There we go. So not looking as creepy. And then that means the last thing in the bag is actually from Ofra Cosmetics. It is a collaboration with Ipsy. It's called Ipsy Unzipped. And it's a very pretty, very dusty mauve pink color, like that. So let's go ahead and apply that to the lips and complete the look. So there we have it. The lipstick is very pretty, but I want to say it's a little too pink for me. I'm not a huge fan of pinks in general. Definitely more nudie browns, reds, or unique colors in general. The Marsk loose eyeshadow, I don't know if I'm going to have a use for that again, just because they're not my cup of tea. They go everywhere, so you do have to be very cautious of that. The sheet mask, again, I'm not too sure how I feel about a sheet mask primer. I will give it a shot. Let me know in the comments below. All in all, the Ipsy bag was a fair success. Love the bag, love the brush, eyeliner, all of that. On the fence about a few products, but that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe below. Bye-bye.